Hey everyone, I'm Richard Rahn. I'm one of the creators of this platform called the Lean Design Studio. I just want to take a minute or two, it might take a little bit more than that, to share with you what's involved, what's included in this platform, and there's a lot more you can read about it down below on this page. But in a nutshell, the Lean Design Studio is a platform, a website, where we're sharing all the information that we've gathered over the last 25 years or so of implementing this basic fundamental aspect of lean manufacturing. So mixed model manufacturing is sometimes what we call lean industrial engineering. And we decided to focus on these areas in our consulting practice. And now we're making it available to all of you on this website. So let's go through the different sections of the website quickly. And then, as I said, you can read more about it down below. So the first part of the studio, this platform, is a section we're calling Learn. So Learn is where we put our courses, so full-blown courses, up to 20 lessons, up to 10 hours. So these are major courses. These are the same courses, by the way, we teach at Toyota Material Handling in public courses that we're allowed to do there 4 times a year and bring people in from the outside. So we've taken those courses and put them online. And basically there are 3 tracks or 3 main topics that we cover in this section. First one is called line design. So line design is workflow design or process design. And that's really a critical part of a successful lean implementation is improving the workflow. So that's one of them. Second one, which is really a companion discipline, is materials. So typically in manufacturing, you've got work you do, but you work on something. So you have materials and supply chain considerations that are critical. So we like to say these are the 2 wings of the bird. You need to have both of them if you want to fly. So that's the second track you can pursue. And then the third one is simulation modeling. Simulation is critically important, especially if you have a more complex design with a lot of processes or a lot of interdependencies, because it's pretty hard to understand how your value stream or your design is going to perform in the real world ahead of time without using simulation tools. So for each of these 3 tracks, you have an opportunity to not just learn this material, but you have an opportunity to get certified. And by certified, we mean you have to take the courses, pass those successfully, and then you take an exam up to 120 questions on each of these, and then you have to do a project. Which we will provide, or ideally you would use your own data, have a small project in your own environment that you could use for this, and earn a professional certification in these topics. Okay, let's go on to the next one. It's called Explore. Now, what we discovered when we went through our archives of material that we've accumulated over the last 20-25 years is we had a mountain of stuff that didn't fall in the category of courses, but were really great information. Detailed kinds of information on various disciplines like sequencing, like flexing, like use of buffers. We've developed all kinds of small tools, maybe just an Excel-based tool, or maybe something more complex that we'd created over the years to accomplish various things more efficiently. So we decided to take all these smaller or more specialized content and put it into this Explore section. So all kinds of stuff in there, from some lean basics like 5S and organizing a Kaizen project to, again, the more advanced topics related to mixed model manufacturing. Okay, now the third one is something we're really proud of, and that's the section on simulation. So we've developed and we've made a part of this platform, the Lean Design Studio, a real, by real I mean discrete event simulation modeling engine. So really for the first time, as far as I know, folks like yourselves and ourselves can get access to a fairly easy to use full-blown simulation modeling tool to help test our value streams or test our designs before you actually do them. Because remember, the worst time to be Kaizening your design is when you've actually implemented it. At that point, it's too late. At that point, you're doing rework. So you really want to test your designs, especially in complex scenarios where you have a lot of interdependencies or a lot of interconnected processes. You really want to test that in a simulation environment. And up to now, it's been hard, but with this tool, you'll be able to fairly easily create simulation models and then run them and then test them and then improve them, all as a part of the Lean Design Studio platform. Pretty exciting stuff. And we have all kinds of training videos to help you learn it. But basically, all the data entry and all the data review is done in Excel. And then the simulation engine itself is kind of a black box, so you don't have to worry about it too much, but just a few parameters to enter, and then you can run it, and it runs really fast. Runs in a browser. More on that down below. The last two sections of the platform have to do with implementation programs. Remember, unless you do this, unless you implement mixed model manufacturing, you don't really get any benefits. You might have some fun learning this stuff or playing with simulation, but you don't really get any benefit. So you've got to do it. And to help you actually do it, we've created two programs, the Stream program and the Linked program. So the Stream program is the one aligned with the line design or workflow design track. And the difference between Stream and, say, the courses you may have taken earlier is that we're also including a roadmap. In other words, detailed instructions, detailed step-by-step instructions on how to do this, how to implement mixed model line design. And so the idea here is that you would form a team of people, and that team would go through the courses, go through ideally the certification process, but also as you go through each step of the course, you actually are launching an implementation project so that at the end of, say, 12 weeks or 16 weeks, or it might take you a little longer, you would actually have a completed implementation project completed. So that's pretty exciting. So again, Stream is the one focused on line design. And we're targeting, say, a 10-to-1 return on investment here. So, so we expect great things out of these kind of programs, and we've experienced that in the past. The Linked program is the same basic structure as the Stream program, but it's focused on material flow, material delivery. So, but basically the same thing. You would form a team of people, material people, and you would go through the training, you would go through the certification process, but step by step, you're not allowed to go to lesson 2 until you've completed the action items or the roadmap for lesson 1. So again, at the end of, as fast as you want to go, but typically 12 weeks or 16 weeks, you would have completed an implementation project in material delivery. So by material delivery, we mean designing your Kanban systems, optimizing inventory quantities, designing delivery routes, containerization, all the issues you need to really have a high-performing lean material delivery system. Okay, so I think that's about it for this quick introduction. There are a number of different levels that you can select to get access to this platform. We have a free level, so if you just want to kick the tires and get access to some of the free content, you can certainly do that. And then we have a student level, which is very similar to the professional level, but pretty cheap. If you have a student ID, if you're an enrolled student, you can get access to this very affordably. The professional level is intended to be an individual membership. So if you're an individual engineer or material flow person, you can sign up on a month-to-month basis, like a membership site. And then we have the certification track. Certification track is a little more expensive because it involves actually doing a project. And that project you do with us. So we're providing some personalized coaching and hand-holding that goes along with getting certified in these tracks. All right. And then, of course, as I mentioned earlier, Stream and Linked are group programs. So you can have a group of people, a team basically, that would be working together and going through not only the training portion of this platform, but also implementing the steps as a team. And this is the Stream and Link programs are really the most powerful way to generate high return on investment, right? By actually applying it as you learn it. The other last thing I'll mention is that this is constantly evolving, almost on a daily basis. We're going through our archives, which are substantial, and cleaning things up, and in some cases re-recording them, making them suitable for the year 2020 and beyond, and then posting them. So we have a constant stream of new material being added to this website. So it's pretty substantial right now, but it will continue to grow from day to day, week to week. So with that, I'll let you go. Just take a look down below at the different sections and the documentation on this page, and then the pricing and the different access levels are shown at the bottom of this page. Okay, thanks. Bye.